Hi, World Fashion Channel. I'm Scarlet Leithold, and today we're shooting the cover of Official magazine, Austria, and we're here in Bali. And I think this is the most beautiful place I've ever been in the world, and I'm very excited to get started. So let's go do hair and makeup. The makeup today is more on the natural side, and I think that goes along with the theme of today's shoot of natural beauty. I personally like more natural makeup when I do it myself. Maybe it's because I'm not good at doing makeup, but yeah, the most that I'll wear is mascara, do my eyebrows, and some bronzer. The biggest beauty tip that I have is hydration. The skin always looks better whenever it's hydrated. I personally love a dewy look. My hair, when I started modeling, was down to my waist, and then I cut it a year ago up to here. Actually, it's like really short. Thank you. My favorite fruit is probably pineapple. Pineapple, mango, peaches. I'm a big fruit person. Never had people recording me eating before. Usually I order food, whatever I'm craving. I'm too lazy in the morning to make anything. I was signed to my first agency when I was 15, but I was still in school, so I was kind of part-time model. School came first, and on the weekends, I would do work and stuff like that, but full-time at 17. So it's been about like 7 or 8 years now, almost. All right, it's time to go do the fittings. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Irina Lis Costanzo, and I'm a photographer and a creative director. I'm working with major fashion magazines like Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Elle, and Officiel. Today we are shooting amazing project, World Fashion Covers. This is the very first time we do it, and we worked with amazing beauty from LA, an influencer and celebrity and supermodel, Scarlet Leithold.
I am thrilled to be the first model of the World Fashion Covers project. This is the biggest cover that I've had so far in my career, so it's a big deal to me. Like, this is something that when I heard about it, I was jumping up and down, and I was calling my mom about it.
We decided to make this story telling about the nature and about the natural beauty, using certainly the most important fashion brands of the world. The first look, we decided to make a silk dress of George Hobeika, and it was really beautiful in front of the jungle.
I'm more of a print model because I do more photo shoots than anything else, and I think that my favorite thing to do is photo shoots because you're working with a new crew of people every time, and everybody's kind of putting in their skills and talents together to create something. I'm wearing a Dior look from the Spring-Summer collection, and it's gorgeous, but it's not meant for this weather. What I like most about modeling is I was always a very shy person. Like, I was never very comfortable in front of a camera, talking to strangers, all that stuff. It's really brought me out of my comfort zone as a person and kind of pushed me to just do things I never would have done before. And I think now I'm kind of like very much so the opposite of what I used to be. I'm like an outgoing person who loves to meet strangers, and it's exciting working with a new crew of people every day and traveling all over the world. I can't imagine doing what I do now in any other profession at 22 years old.
Are you ready to do that?
Yeah.
In the company with this bee?
There was a family of bees in the corner we were shooting at. Huge bees, not normal bees. It's part of being in the jungle. Sorry. I'm terrified of bees. I wish I wasn't, but my initial reaction is just to flail and like...
Nice. Let's pause a bit here. As you see, we have the rainforest here with a lot of monkeys and butterflies and amazing flowers, big ones, different kind of plants, which are very, very difficult to see in other parts of the world.
I don't feel tired yet. I have a lot of energy actually. Just a little hot.
I think it's different than shooting on a beach or shooting somewhere romantic. It's kind of like being in the wild because you're surrounded by bugs, you're surrounded by wildlife. There's animal noises when you go to bed at night. I've woken up in the middle of the night and there had been like ant trails, just of ants that are this big in my bathroom.
She has this natural beauty. Anyway, she moves, she's beautiful. It was really, really a pleasure. We were saying the word amazing after every single shot.
My favorite of the three looks is probably the Dior look. I'm a Dior girl. I've only seen 3 of the looks though, so there's a lot more that I haven't seen.
Hello, my name is Nir Peretz. I am the owner of Hanging Gardens of Bali, and it is my pleasure to have Scarlett as our guest.
The owner of the hotel was telling us about how his ex-wife had caught a king cobra in this hotel, in the same place that we were shooting, with a broom. So I have been very conscious about the animals surrounding me. I think that there's just something very different about Bali, and something very magical and a little dangerous and just kind of wild. Yeah.
Okay. The troubles was the high temperature and the high humidity, because we were kind of tired of the sun and of the humidity, but still it is a very, very pleasant day.
My flower. I take it with me everywhere and I cuddle it.
It's strange to have a lot of cameras on you when you're shooting. It's a weird feeling, but I think I've gotten used to it after doing it all these years. My mom was a model as well when she was around my age. So she's always supported my career because she loved every second of doing that. And so I think I got really lucky to have like a really supportive parent.
Hi, Scarlett.
Hi.
I'm Khalil. I'm the CEO of Hanging Gardens International Hotels. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're enjoying your stay in this beautiful hotel.
It'd be hard not to. This is one of the most beautiful hotels I've been in, honestly.
That's amazing. And the view obviously is fantastic.
I know,
Complements
right?
your
Hard to
beauty as
beat.
well.
It's supposed to be a swimsuit, but very high fashion. Oh, Irina's great. She's really good at giving directions, and she knows exactly how to position me for the shot to get that the beautiful look. And it's been really fun so far.
Both elbows down. Face higher, yeah. And legs straight, right. We had Kenzo look to shoot today, and we decided to shoot it by the swimming pool.
I love swimming. If you consider that a sport, just messing around in the pool, that's my sport. I have 2.6 million followers on Instagram. I know that it's insane that there's that many people paying attention to me. Like, there's that many people kind of seeing what I do and following me in life. The right lighting and the right angle of your face. My angle is this. All my selfies end up being like of this side of my face.
The idea to shoot during the rain was actually spontaneous. I'm happy that the whole team was agreed to do that. We made really, really beautiful pictures. Just small moves and maybe also small shoulder moves.
It was really cool because I actually didn't have to be in the rain, but we had that as a backdrop, and it was just thundering and lightning, and it was just a really cool experience. Now we're going upstairs and we're going to continue shooting up there. I love this Max Mara look. It's got Prada shoes to go with it. And I love a Prada shoe.
Scarlet is a professional model, which means that she can embody anything you ask her to do. For this shooting, we asked her to be very natural and meditative and introspect, so this is what she did. But also, if you see in her pictures, she can be funny and playful. She can play different roles. This is the main feature of a really professional model. Wow, super. Very cool.
I love being in tropical places. I feel like it really brings out like a warm, kind of relaxing side of me.
I always thought I was so awkward and lanky, and I was always told that I was too skinny. Like, I never thought that I was attractive. And I don't think that modeling is necessarily about being attractive. There's a lot of models that have made it super far because of their uniqueness, and I think personality and all of that, it's what gets you further because it translates in photos.
Super nice. Cool.
I've never been the kind of person to be in the spotlight, and I think pushing myself out of my comfort zone and just doing things because I felt like I needed to for myself to grow as a person, I think that's gotten me further than trying to be successful.
Hands down, please.
I think that the turning point in my modeling career where I thought this is like what I'm going to do for, this is going to be a career instead of just a temporary job was whenever I shot for a surfing magazine in the Bahamas, and it was like the most beautiful place I'd ever been. Like, I'd never been anywhere like that at the time, and it was pretty much just me and a bunch of girls rolling around in the sand all day, like with some great photographers, and we had beautiful images from it, and I was like, this is like a great opportunity for me. World Fashion Channel has a huge project for emerging models. I wish that I had been told more when I was starting out that rejection is a big part of it. People are going to say no, people are going to choose other girls over you, and that's not because you're not as pretty as them or you're not as good as them, it's because that was just the look that they were going for. And there's going to be a job out there that's going to be perfect for you. When everything started taking off with modeling, I feel like all of my friends growing up that I really had a connection with, none of that really was affected by it. We all remain friends to this day, even though we're all in completely different paths in life. '20 is a good year. My biggest goal for this year is to book a big skincare campaign and to book a big runway show. And I already crossed off booking a big cover. That's today.
Well, actually, Scarlett is a super professional model, I would say. When we were booking her, we were really hoping she could come because she's very, very busy and has a lot of work. Tomorrow she will go to LA. And we were lucky to have her with us.
I'm so lucky to be here. Since I've gotten here, I've just been welcomed by everybody. Everybody's been so sweet and accommodating, making sure that I'm happy and comfortable, and it's like hard to be unhappy in a place like this. Woo!
And give me another 5.
There we go. I'm feeling like we did a good day of work, though. We have like a lot of amazing pictures, and that's like really satisfying when you've done like hard work to see the outcome is actually what you want it to be. Irina's amazing. She's really great at giving directions and making me feel comfortable and kind of understanding what she's trying to portray. And the stylists are amazing. Like, I've loved every outfit I've put on. It's been like the ideal crew to shoot with. Thank you so much, the viewers of World Fashion Channel, for watching, and World Fashion Channel for having me. I could not be more ecstatic to be here. I think this is the most exciting job that I've had up to this point in my career, and I'm very happy right now.